He is arguably the political player of the moment. Activities in the political arena in the last 3 weeks, leaving no doubt that the scramble for William Ruto is on. 3 weeks ago, he confounded even his political allies when he met his former ally turned political rival, Prime Minister Raila Odinga, at the private residence of an influential businessman.
If you happen to come across the Prime Minister, tell him William Ruto is looking for him.
Ruto playfully denying meeting Raila, even though sources authoritatively confirmed that the meeting took place and the discussion centered around a possible pre-election deal between their political parties ODM and URP. Shortly after meeting Raila, Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi came calling with the same intention to deliberate a likely pre-election deal. And in the last 1 week, Ruto has held a series of secret meetings with Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta to lay the groundwork for a pre-election arrangement between their political parties URP and TNA.
Politics is a game of interests. It's not a game of permanent friends or eternal foes.
His statement prompting the all-important question, why the scramble for William Samoei Ruto, who is also in the Kibaki succession contest on a URP ticket?
If he does not become king, because I doubt that he'll be the prime king mover, in the sense that he will have the Tosha magic, do the magic that Raila had in 2002. Wherever Ruto will say, whoever Tosha, if he says Raila Tosha, Raila will become king. If he says Uhuru Tosha, Raman will become king. And I think that he is actually consolidating his support on the ground for purposes of later selling it to the person he will say Tosha to.
In his separate meetings with Kenyatta and Odinga, the Eldoret North Member of Parliament has reportedly been offered the running mate position and a 50% share of top government positions. His allies, though, have been pessimistic about a deal with Odinga, posing trust issues.
Kama kuna watu wanapanga kurudi mahali tulitoka, mimi nilitupa jongoo na mti wake na mimi sitarudi huko. Kwani iko nini kuliko nini?
Raila has, during his recent tours of Rift Valley, sought to clear the air on allegations that he orchestrated Ruto's predicament at the ICC.
Hata kama mimi nilikuwa napeleka, ningepeleka watu yangu. Ningepeleka Ruto. Ningepeleka Kosgei. Sio walikuwa ni wanajeshi wangu. Tulikuwa nao pamoja.
Ruto is a core principal in the so-called G7 alliance that comprises 3 other presidential contenders. How the 4 presidential hopefuls will settle on one flag bearer remains the ultimate challenge.
Kenyans have proven beyond doubt that they can reassemble a different set of groups in every subsequent election. And therefore, you cannot predict with certainty that this group will vote with that group and that group will not vote with this group and that kind of thing.
Ruto and Kenyatta were in the same political team in 2002, KANU, that was defeated by the NAC team and its then captain and current President Mwai Kibaki. There are indications that the 2 presidential contenders who are facing crimes against humanity charges at the ICC could team up again in next year's polls. Ruto reportedly telling the Sunday Nation that his partnership with Uhuru in next year's polls would be a perfect referendum on the ICC issue. The communities they hail from, the Gikuyu and Kalenjin, were at the heart of the 2007-2008 post-election violence.